Oh, my man Draymond Green got caught with his foot in the cookie jar this time, man. This dude, woo. I saw it coming, but let's talk through it beat by beat. Draymond Green got ejected after a flagrant 2 on Sabonis. Sabonis received a flagrant 1 because Draymond Green stepped on Sabonis' chest as he was trying to escape the arm lock of Sabonis on his foot. As you guys see the video, you understand what I'm talking about right here. Draymond Green's got his leg grabbed. He said that even post-game. Duh, we all saw that in the moment. Therefore, because he was in that position, he had to take a step to escape the arm lock and to take another step so he can get down the court in pursuit. What just happened to be there on the floor was Sabonis and his sternum and his chest. All right. Then after that, it turned into some gladiator, some 300 scene where Draymond, yeah, to the crowd, yeah. Like, I've never seen a guy so excited that he got kicked out, but that's what you do right now. Like, you get the clicks off of that one. Like, I'm just so locked in. I'm so crazy about this, so maniacal that I lost and got kicked out the game, and that's going to help my team somehow. I don't get it. All right, let's go. First thing I thought was whatever Draymond gets, Sabonis deserves as well. Why? Because the dominoes started to fall. The first one was Sabonis. As Sabonis was on the ground, and I've been in all these moments, and I hate when fans don't understand how players manipulate y'all through what they say, but not what they do. Okay, so I've been in those type of moments before. Sabonis is on the ground, and on the ground, it moves in slow motion. Why? He's a highly skilled professional athlete. The world doesn't come to him in the same speed of frame as it does for you and I. He is on another level. Me on the football field, on another level, right? He sees things in these micro frames to the point where when he's on the ground, he's composed enough and he's skilled enough to just wrap his arms around Draymond Green's ankle and gently just hold on. Now, he didn't squeeze him to death because that's too obvious. Referees see that, you're really in trouble by yourself. What he does is just make sure he impedes Draymond's next move, whatever that may be. I've been there before. Trust me, this is how you do it. And you just hold on. Because you know now, since I'm just holding on, Draymond's going to have to do something. And is there anyone better on the court to make and provoke to do something than Draymond Green, who's already running hot, who's already on that border of chaos and control, right? So you got it like this. Already, this is a foul. This is an infraction. Then Draymond kicks up out of it, right? Oh, my God. And in that moment, Draymond Green has now been triggered. Draymond Green has now found what he deems his excuse to do what he really wants to do, which is to do something that crosses the line, right? Not borders the line, but crosses the line, right? So Draymond Green is in that place. Now, instead of Draymond Green, who just can't help himself in these moments, instead of Draymond Green not taking the bait and giving the bait, he decides to do what Draymond Green always does, which is respond. Draymond lets everyone else have his remote control, basically. Oh, Draymond, I want you mad. What you want? You want me mad? And he responds just like that. If Draymond was smart in this moment, you know what he should have did? He should have failed. He should have flopped. As soon as he saw Sabonis had his hands around his ankle, he should have fell in the most awkward way, protecting himself, but acting like he hurt. You know what they would have done to Sabonis? Oh, they would have got him. Because they were like, wait a minute, let's look at the replay. Wait a minute, you were holding this dude's leg and now he got hurt? Oh, man, Sabonis, flagrant 2, you got to go. But instead, he took the bait and it didn't give it back. So now, Draymond, that step is not natural. That is the step of someone who's kicking out and now thinks that the whole world will perceive his next step as just something awkward because he was holding my ankle. So you aim it and you put it right there where you want to. And I know this for a fact. Draymond Green aimed that foot on his chest. And then when he did it, you can tell why he did it, and you can tell how he did it. He did it, and he started to bend down. He bent down because he didn't want to kill the dude. Your feet are way stronger than your arms. You stomp somebody, oh, it's a problem. You hit somebody, they may be hurt. You stomp them, you looking like you Kane in Menace to Society looking at Cousin Harold. You over there stomping him because Eileen is cousin. You got a problem, right? So Draymond Green stomped him, but was like, let me take a little of it off. So he bends down. Then he uses his chest, Sabonis' chest, as a trampoline to get up out of there. And then does some gymnastics moves with both of his legs going sideways, toe touching, and gets out of there playing it off. Nah. Referees are highly skilled as well to catch those micro movements. And replay just tells us it all. So in that situation now, Draymond Green thinking he got away with something, you ain't got away with jack, no matter what your post-game words say. First thing Draymond Green said about the incident was, my leg got grabbed. That should let you know, even though it's factual, that he thought that was a reason. That was going to give him an excuse to do everything else. And that's how Draymond plays, like his emotional state, which I love. Like the dude runs hot, but you can't burn yourself. You can run hot, but don't burn your team. And that's what happens time and time again, especially playoff time. You know, Draymond suffers from what they call the gift is the curse. And what that is whatever you are amazing at, if you can't navigate that, if you can't make that maneuver towards your liking, it will be your curse. So his gift is, no matter what his size is, he's going to play bigger than himself because he's so full of all that emotional state and content that is going to just run wild, right? Draymond's just going to be more passionate than you. He's going to work harder than you. He's just going to do more things than you. And he is highly skilled in what he can do. So now Draymond is suffering from the gift. It's the curse. What is that? I tell my kids all the time, the way I define speed is how fast can you go under control. There's two types of speed. The conventional way of speed is cats be thinking, but that cat can't turn. That cat can't stop. That cat can't maneuver and change direction. The speed that I like, the speed that I define, is the guy who's under control and can manipulate. Draymond in this moment was out of control. He was running too hot that he couldn't even stop himself and realize Sabonis gave him an out. Sabonis gave him a perfect opportunity to turn the tables and to get Sabonis kicked out that game. But instead, he took the bait instead of giving it. So you look at all these situations and Draymond finds himself in, guys have the scouting report on him. They know that Draymond Green has no brakes and he has no steering wheel. That car just got gas and it can't change lanes. And Sabonis set him up and he took the bait. Crazy to see it right there with his foot getting caught in the cookie jar. Because I would think an 11-year veteran like Draymond, it's time to flip the script. It's time to change it up or at least give them something they're not expecting. But that's what happened. So now the Kings are up 2-0 in this series with no Draymond Green next game. Oh, woo! Might be a problem. We might have to change the Warriors' nickname from Dubs to, I ain't going to say it. We'll see. My Clippers got to play tonight. I ain't going to be talking bad about nobody else's team until I see what my team does.